So now we're going to see how to read and write simultaneously to and from a connection, or I think I might have transposed those, however we do it. And we're looking at 01503 read write. I'm going to open that folder up and open up the file, and we get do our net listen, get our listener, defer the close, and then eternally loop over that listener. And anything that comes in, we accept it. We get a connection. We go handle that connection. And then down here in handle, we pass in the connection. And then buff IO new scanner, get our scanner, and then loop over, right, every token, and get the text from that token. And our token is going to be a line. And then print that line out to one console. And then fprint it back to the connection and say, I heard you say, and pass in that line. And fprint takes in a writer. And so there we're passing in the connection as the writer, and then the rest of the stuff where it's like a string with some sort of a verb, and then the value we want to pass to that verb. And so you can learn about fprint in the fmt package, and that's basically the way it works. I cover that in my introductory course. We talk about verbs. Defer the connection close, and then we'll say, hey, the code got here if it ran. So this is a 03, and I'm going to go over to my command prompt, and we'll change into CD 03. And then over here, just clear this out, and go run main.go. Windows is annoying. And telnet localhost 8080. Hello, how are you? Very well, thank you. Nice. I have no idea how CMD is determining where my cursor should begin, nor why when I start it and first type, I do not see the text. Strange. See, look, it's all the way over there. How weird is that? Anyhow, pow, it's working. So, not a fan. I like my environment. I want to be on my Mac. Sorry. All right, so the next one is setting a deadline. And so here we could do on our connection, we could set a deadline. And time.now will give you the current time. And then you could use add, and you could add some duration. And a second is a duration. So package time, a second's duration, and then give us 10 of those. And if we look at second, we can see here, duration. Nice. So that's how you say 10 seconds. Go for 10 seconds. Set a deadline. And so in the previous one, right, our code never got here when we looked at 03. Right, we had code got here, and our code never got there, because if we look at that, we're still running. So it's just continuing to like do this where it's listening on the connection and scanning the connection, right? Scanning the connection, trying to pull things off the connection. And so in 04, we're going to close that connection after 10 seconds. And so let's see that run. CD 04. Go run main. And this is just all educational, like interesting, like don't sweat it and feel like you got to write a server in TCP. We're just doing it so we can learn. What's up? See? No text the first time. And now my cursor's like all the way over here. How strange is that? So it's going back and forth. And then code got there, right? After 10 seconds, connection timed out. This loop exited. Nice. All right, so that's 03 and 04. And then we could also dial in, but I think I'll do that in the next video.